I'm making a chicken vegetable stuffing casserole today. I pretty much have pulled stuff out of the freezer and the cabinet, and I've got my homemade chicken broth. I'm going to put 2.5 cups into my stuffing mix. Now, if you've got homemade stuffing and you want to use it, that's fine. I get these at Aldi's. They're under $1. I got a cornbread and a chicken flavored one. I just grabbed 2 out of the pantry. So, I've got 1.5 cups of my homemade chicken broth, and it's hot. And I'm going to go ahead and pour that in that stuffing mix. Now, I'm doubling the recipe for my family. So if you don't want to make as much, then you just half it. It always smells so good. And I'm using my Fisker. I think that's what it's called. And I want to do this first and let it set to the side so that it can get all softened up. Now I've got my oven preheated to 375, and now I'm going to put the rest of my ingredients in. I've got 6 cups of frozen vegetables that are somewhat thawed. They're supposed to be all the way thawed, but I'm just going to go ahead and put them in. Hope y'all doing okay today. We got some bad flooding in our state, bad flooding. Eric and I and the family were okay where we live. We do have road closures here in Louisville. Certainly want to be remembering all these folks. There's been, I think, 11 deaths due to the flooding and car wrecks from the snow. Now, I've got 4 cups of rotisserie chicken, and I had this in the freezer. We buy 2 or 3 at a time, and we'll have some for a meal, and then we'll freeze the rest. But if you use whatever kind of chicken you want to, whatever kind you got. It's a cold day and just felt like making a casserole for my family. Okay, got that in there. Now I've got 2/3 of a cup of sour cream. Get that all out of there. For any of y'all in those flooded areas, we're praying. We are praying. I know they're still going door to door doing rescues. Okay, Christopher came in the door, so I stopped the video for a minute. I got my sour cream put in, 2/3 a cup. Now, I'm putting in 2 cans cream of chicken soup. You can make your own if you want. You can use the no sodium if you want. You can use the low sodium. It's whatever you got. I'm using what I got in my pantry. So, and as you can see, we got these marked down at Kroger, 49 cents a can, so that's a plus. Anytime you can save some money. I'm going to be mixing all this together to go in a 9 by 13 greased casserole dish. If you don't want the vegetables, sometimes I make it without vegetables. It's different measurements, but if you don't like vegetables, then don't use them. If you want to add stuff to yours, that's perfectly fine. However you want to make it. I'm making it how my family likes it. Now, I'm going to mix all this up. I'm going to use my Danish whisk for that. I'm going to get this all mixed in and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got all that mixed together. And now I'm going to get it put into my 9 by 13 greased casserole dish. Eric just messaged me and said he's getting off work early. So I'm glad I'm making this now. Should be ready when he gets home. I'm going to be smashing that in there. There we go. Like I said, I have to almost double recipes for my family. But you can certainly adjust it to fit the needs of yours. Okay, I'm gonna get this all smashed down in here. This is gonna be good. And I'm gonna fix some Sister Schubert dinner rolls. We've had them in the freezer for a while, and I need to fix them, so I thought, Christopher, he won't eat this casserole. He doesn't like stuffing, and rest of us do. So I know he'll eat the dinner rolls, and then he can find him something else to go with it. And then it'll all be good for everyone. If y'all hear noises, that's our oven. There it goes, popping. We are gonna have to get us a new stove. We've been looking at them, and we'll probably be getting a new one here in a week or so. Alrighty. Now we're going to take that stuffing, and we're going to put it all over the top of this. And it's a steaming. And I'm not going to make you watch me do all this. So this is going to go into the preheated 375 degree oven. And I'm going to bake it for about 25 to 30 minutes. You'll just have to kind of check it because your oven may be different than mine. You just want it to be kind of brown and bubbly. And then when it's ready, I'll take it out and show y'all. This clicker drives me crazy. Okay, I ended up baking this for 35 minutes. And I'm not so sure I would use 2 boxes of stuffing the next time. It's not too much on it for us, but you and your family may not like that much on it. You could definitely get by with 1 box. So, just got it out. It's going to let it cool down a little. And then I'll have my sweet Eric taste test it. He's standing over clapping his hands. So we'll see y'all in a few. Okay, my sweet Eric's home from work. I've got him a plate dished up for him. He doesn't want any rolls, so the rolls are in the oven now. So let's see what you think, hon.
All right. Well, if it tastes as good as it looks and smells. And it does. Yeah, it's good.
So glad my sweet Eric likes it. And I hope y'all have had a blessed day. Remember, it'll be okay. And we love y'all.